Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Frankly Speaking. So, if you've never joined Frankly Speaking before, here I always have a co host, and today my co host is no other person than your baby girl, Gloria. Yes, I'll be co hosting today's show or episode with her. So, today we're talking about YouTubers making content out of negative stories. Okay. And she being a YouTuber, she's a perfect co host. So I'm going to ask Gloria a few questions, and then if you join and then you have an opinion, you can join. I'll share the link, and then you join, and then you share your opinion as well. Guys, please be very, very, how do I say it, respectful in your comments today, because I know that this is a very sensitive topic, and then people often they type very nasty stuff when it comes to these things. So I'm pleading that please be very respectful in your comments and your in sharing your opinion as well. So, Gloria,
Well,
welcome.
yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, welcome. I'm sharing the link now. So, guys, I'm sharing the link. If you're interested, you can join. So, we have 65 people watching us. I think that's enough to start. Gloria, I'm
Hello.
happy that you're Nigerian, so that I will not be like, so
They will come for you.
they will not be like, yes, I'm happy you're Nigerian. So, have you ever shared a negative story about anybody at all on any of your social media platforms or on YouTube?
Yes, I'll say yes, I have. Yes, that's the simple answer. I have. Of course, it is normal, is it not? Like, if you say the good thing, I'll also say the bad. You can't just say because that's been biased if you don't say the negative part of anything. So, yes, I have.
And did you receive any backlash in the comments where
Oh
people nasty?
yes. Oh yes. Oh I. Especially so I will use one of my video that went viral on Facebook, for instance, the video I made about Dubai. I made that video and it was nothing but the truth. But you need, because that video got almost 1 million views. So you can imagine people were like the comments unbelievable. People were like, so why do you go to the country if it was bad? Why blah blah blah, go back to where you're from, things like that. But the truth is, at the end of the day, the fact that you're in a country benefiting from that country does not mean you shouldn't say the bad side if the bad side is there. Yeah, so I have, and definitely the comments are actually very hot.
Listen, what do you think?
Hi, hello.
Yes, darling.
Hello.
What do you think?
Do you know I actually don't know the topic?
So we're talking about, you see how sometimes YouTubers make content from negative stories about people, right? And then let's say you make a story about Nigeria, a Nigerian who has done something bad, okay? And then in the comment section, the YouTuber is usually attacked that why are you saying something negative about our country? You're trying to make content out of somebody's like bad situation. What do you think about
Uh, is it a particular person that did it, or the person doesn't know anything about it?
the person has actually done the thing. You are only just informing your viewers.
Oh, okay. So if you've done it and you know that it's true, you have to own up. And if you know you are true about what you are saying, and people are criticizing you, you have to own up because I think that in this world, everything you do, people will talk about it. Everybody has his own opinion concerning anything around the world. So if you know what you're doing is right, it doesn't really matter because people will talk.
Wow. So you personally don't have any issue when, let's say, I make a video about. I remember the first time I had this issue, there was a Nigerian nurse who used a fake passport to get a job in the UK, and then I made a video about it because I had seen it in the papers. Actually, it was a subscriber who sent me the link in my DM. Like, oh, Nana, have you seen this? You should make a video about it. And I went to read further about it, and I made a video about it. The insult I got from people that
No, no, no.
Nigerians
You see,
especially.
in anything, in any work field, you have the positive and the negative aspect of it. So you have to be ready for it. You have to be really ready for what you are doing because you know what you are putting across is good. And people have to know what is going on.
Exactly. People have to be
Yes.
informed
So
because
if you know what you're giving out is good and it's gonna help the masses, you just have to go on because
wow.
people will talk.
I forgot to ask you where are you? Where are you now?
I'm in the UK, oh, Nana.
Hey.
I've been watching your videos. I like you from afar.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for joining.
Yeah, I like you from afar.
Thank you so much.
I'm always waiting for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
more great story.
thank you. Thank you. Hey guys, we have here. This guy is not a visitor. If you're on YouTube, you probably seen him before. The travel nurse. The travel nurse is like your cheeks have gotten bigger.
Are you sure? Probably because I've been with so much work. I'm currently in the office and I saw the notification. And
Uh,
this is an interesting topic, isn't it?
it is, especially you being
Yeah.
as well. Have you covered any negative story about anybody or any country before on your channel?
Um, no, not that I can remember, but the encounter has been on these WhatsApp groups and sometimes commenting on them on Facebook. And because people know your background, know what you do, then they tend to, I mean, think you attack them. But also, I have personally witnessed the backlash you had when you covered a story some time ago. Um, what I can say in relation to this topic is that people will need to understand that as not but as people who put out information out there for people to make informed decisions aren't personal to us with Gloria in addition. You are just putting out information, you are just putting it out there. And you as a YouTuber or you as an in your platform is just one person. This information is out already. They are on websites,
Exactly.
they are on the tabloids. You are
Yeah,
just
already.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
So
broadcasting it.
yeah,
yeah.
you aren't the originator of news
The
item.
story.
You are just sharing and it's just information you are sharing again for people to avoid mistake, for people to make informed decision. Gloria and Nanel, you would appreciate the fact that sometimes people after they've messed up, let me just use that word, whereas flooding our inboxes with regrets, with had I
Yeah,
known,
yeah,
it's just a preventive measure that
yeah.
sometimes we take instead of people messing up and coming back to right. So it is an interesting topic, and I think it needs to be discussed. So people, we aren't targeting anyone. It's just that's it.
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah,
Gloria,
yeah.
somebody is saying that some YouTubers talk plenty. Some even go to the extent of exposing some stuff about our people to the Home Office. Do you think this is true?
See,
Mm,
anybody who makes a video and is a content
mm,
creator, whatever information most of us share is already online. We don't make up stories from wherever. So those ones who actually report to Home Office, they will not come and make content about it. They will call Home Office behind closed door and report. Okay, if you're so ashamed of what people will say about you and your country, why do something terrible? I'm not saying some people will not, we can all get into trouble one day, but it doesn't mean of Home Office, they understand, they know these things. Even in the so-called UK, there are still criminals. Things happen. So you can't say because you don't want Home Office to know and the news is already online, you shouldn't share it. Look at Hilda. Hilda did something good. Everybody's broadcasting it because it's good. But if she had done something bad and you decide to repost her, you'll be attacked. So, okay, so it's good to say the good thing, but the bad one you shouldn't talk about.
Yes. That I don't understand. And then this person is Jessica saying that please, so we learn from the negative stories of
Mhm,
others to avoid wrongful commissions or omissions. My 2 cents. Because
mhm,
like I said, like sometimes you don't even know that something like that could land you in trouble.
mhm.
Especially because it's a new country. So you are learning from these negative stories of others. It's not because you want to bash any country or whatever. Guys, I'm sharing the link. So if you want to share anything, yes, Travel Nest, people are happy you are joined. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, I think I, they are happy and why they are surprised as well.
Come
You
again?
you know as I know why some people are happy. I know why some people are surprised as well.
Why is it? Tell
True.
me. Me, I don't know.
It's just reality. People would think you wouldn't want to or a fellow YouTuber. People, people, some people are selfish actually. People think you wouldn't want to share link or content from other YouTubers. And for me, for people who know me on my WhatsApp and Telegram channels, I allow any form of links on share that I haven't done, and maybe you or Gloria or Tucci Stars that or whoever. I just to go have a watch or look. So they
Wow.
shouldn't be surprised seeing me here. Yeah.
Thank you. So, Pap, we miss you. It's been a long time since you posted. We miss you. Thank you.
Yeah, I did. I think I did. And it's been crazy. Work, school. As of
I
now, I'm
don't
in the
think
office. I just
I
closed.
don't
It's
think
five.
you that because your cheeks are way.
That if I'm stressed, that's why I become obolo. I become fat. If I'm
Oh,
stressed,
I
close.
see.
You can see my line, and I'm still in the office. I said because the topic was very interesting. I just had to. I must say, you and Gloria, all of you are doing a great job.
Thank you
Keep
so
keep
much.
spread keep spreading the message. The negativity will come, but
Yeah,
you just have that's what you have to do.
Thank you
Yeah.
so. Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I have a question for everybody or anybody that thinks sharing negative content is not good. Why is it that it is those particular videos that are negative that gets the highest of view? You're
Funny,
also enjoying it. Are
funny
you not
enough,
enjoying
funny enough.
it?
So, but Madagwa is saying that I think the problem is when a YouTuber constantly posts negative content about Africa, like don't good things happening around you. Okay, so she's saying that like maybe you're a YouTuber and then you only focus on the negative stories, you hardly share the positive ones.
At the end
Okay.
of the day, it depends on you. It is your channel, it is your page. It is left for you to decide what you want to post, and nobody can decide that. It's either you watch or you skip. I'm sorry,
I
but
think it has to do with what you said as well, because the negative stories do sell. People do want to know about the negative things.
yes,
Bad news. Ness jailed, Ness
yes,
died, whatever.
yes.
And then people are
They
watching
will
this.
run there. They want to see
Yes,
how your marriage has broken, how you're now a single person or something. Yeah. And yeah, of course, this is content, is business at the end of the day. Forget how you see it. Our content is also our business. So whatever sells, as long as it's not hurting you personally, it's just your opinion.
Bolaji is saying that I know, right? But there's something called stigmatization. I feel it's better to leave the country out when sharing the story. We can also learn from the story without pinpointing. So let's say BBC has done a news article about a Ghanaian nurse who has done something, and I'm sharing the story and I leave Ghana out. Like, how will it even, like, why? All the other news are. Nursing Times has done it, The Mirror has done it, Guardian has done it. Only me, when I'm coming to say it, you want me to leave the country out? Like,
Leave the
why?
country. I'll just
I
say,
don't understand. Hello.
hello. Oh,
You're
you're
muted.
muted.
Hello, hi Nana, hi
Hi,
Gloria.
hi,
Hello.
StreamYard. Your name is HTTPS
StreamYard.
slash
Sorry,
slash
that
StreamYard.
is because I copied it directly from your YouTube.
Okay, how are you, love?
I'm alright, thank you so much. You
Well,
both, you've been my number one YouTubers
Thank you.
since when I was in Kenya. I used to watch you a lot before even you had a baby, before you got married.
hey!
Gloria, when you are 1,000 subscribers, oh
Wow.
God, I'm so proud of you. So
Thank
I'm
you.
saying that when it comes to negativity, it will depend how someone decides to view it. You know, if I see that video, sometimes I go to watch the negative things because I want to learn from it. So it will depend with how people want to view it. If you want to see it like it's a negative thing, that's what you'll see. But if you want to view it like I'm going to learn, I want to learn so that maybe I don't do that mistake, then it's something different.
Yeah,
Yes.
all about your mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, it will depend with your mindset. And also being on social media, being on YouTube, being on TikTok, just be ready on people to hate on what you're going to do. Just be open-minded, because that is going to happen. It's not everybody who will love your work. It's not everybody who will like what you do. Even if something is so perfect, there's somebody who will try to look for something to hate on it. So yeah, I just wanted to comment on that.
Thank you so much, StreamYard, for your tips. Thank you so much, Bye. Please, your name again.
My name is Frida. I'm from Kenya. I also have a YouTube channel.
What's the name of your channel? Let's.
It's called Nas Frida.
Nas Frida. Okay, I'll subscribe after this.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. So David is saying that some YouTubers create their own version of understanding others' content negatively. Negative version sells, just like bad news. It's competition for views and YouTube money. Yeah, you have a point. Yeah, some people do that. Some people do that. So Gloria, you were saying.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I think depend on individual's perspective of life, how you see things. The same person, you can post a video about the UK in general, something good, something fantastic, and somebody be like, UK this, UK that, yeah, and then you stop posting about the UK, and somebody else will come and say, why did you stop posting about the UK? So it is how we see things. Your own personal opinion, the way you were raised, affect the way you interpret things.
Yeah.
I can see A, and to somebody else is something entirely different. To you, it may be like, I can come and tell you, for instance, I can make a video about how much I earn as a nurse in the UK. Somebody will see that video as, oh, you're discouraging people because the salary is too small. Somebody else,
or you are flaunting what you have. You think
yes, somebody else will see the video as, why are you so proud? What are you trying to say? Somebody else will come under the same video and say, so you should talk about the expenses before you talk about the money. Somebody else will tell you, why are you saying it? Are you sure it's not a crime to talk about your salary? You know, the same video, but different mindset. So it's actually more of the person watching than you, the innocent content creator, who's created a 10-minute video and you're off.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Salome says, even the Bible has accounts of bad behaviors put up by people of God. We learn from the negatives as well. Exactly, guys. Stop criticizing us and making people feel so bad. Joel says, Nanel, hey, are the only YouTubers that do their research very well. They give the right information. Some YouTubers, their content are not true. Hey, okay.
Thank you, but okay.
Thank you. Okay. Elizabeth says, this one is called Life. Gloria. I don't understand your comment. So guys, I'm sharing the link. Okay, this is going to be a very short one. Okay, so this is as a result of the last video that I did. Okay,
all right.
The last video I did was about, you know, the 512 nurses nurses who are being investigated because apparently there's some fraudulent whatever at the CBT center where they wrote that CBT in Ibadan. And the comments, Gloria, I had so many negative comments. Somebody even said that they're reporting me to the NMC because I didn't understand the system. And I'm like, this NMC are reporting me. You have it on their website. Like, that is where I even read it from. So what is your issue? Like, I have targeted Nigerians and I always want to say negative things about Nigerians. I'm like, it's not like that. I saw it. Hello, Ella.
Hi, Nanel.
Ella, please, can we see your face? So beautiful.
Okay.
Hi. Yes, Ella, what do you think?
Okay. As an amateur YouTuber, what I would say is that it's a good thing because people learn from other people's mistakes. Yeah. And I've watched a couple of your videos even before coming to the UK, and it was like I was already in the UK. I was learning a lot about the taxes. I remember one time you mentioned that a friend of yours hit his car. Like, yeah, those things. So they help. Even though you didn't mention the person's name, but it was okay. We all learn from these things. So it's good. Don't stop. As for the criticisms, they will come. Whether good or bad, they'll still talk about it. So just do you and be yourself. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ella. Thank you so much. Is that the name of the channel, Ella Writes?
Yes, please.
Guys, let's support Ella and her channel as well.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Gloria, I'll be subscribing to you. For Nanel, I've subscribed long time ago.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
And see, I decided that I will not let any negative comments thrive under that particular video. So you do it, I block you, or I hide you from the channel so that you think you are commenting, but nobody can even see any of the comments that you're writing. I'll just remove. And my heart was at peace because I honestly did this genuinely from my heart with no intention of trying. I don't even know the people. How am I trying to hate on them? Like, I don't know them. This is something that has been published by so many blogs.
So many.
And I'm also telling my viewers, and you're offended. And you're
in fact, I wanted to make that video as well, but I don't know how I forgot because I personally got, I don't know if you got, I got an email from my first employer in the UK my first employer. I got an email from them saying I should provide evidence of where I wrote my exam. So that morning, that was the next day after the news came up. So I got that email and they said I should provide a screenshot or the receipt, the email, the email you get from PersonView. From my first employer, that Home Office said they should provide all the employers from Nigeria. So I wanted to make that video, but then I forgot. So imagine, I just don't understand. Why are you now, somebody angry that it's everywhere? Like, literally. Even the whites, they're talking about it. There's a group I saw, there were so many British talking about it.
And I think people get offended when especially the Nigerians, it's like they are trying to say that their country has a lot of negative stories on their social media about them already. And you as an African, you are worsening it. But it has happened. And if you listen to me carefully, I was not being judgmental. I was only passing information.
You just need to, being on social media, that's where you see comments. It will, in fact, they will come, but it doesn't bother me at all. Like zero. YouTube is even very civilized. YouTube, they are very civilized. I can post a video and get maybe one hate comment, although I'm not that big, but YouTubers, like, they're civilized. They're civilized. Go to Facebook.
That's exactly what somebody was saying, that they don't know what's with Facebook people. Their comments can be really harsh. Really, eh?
You've never been insulted your entire life on YouTube. I can bet you 100%. Facebook, because every Dick and Harry is on Facebook. They will comment and you'll be like, and then you go and look at their profile picture and you'll be like, what the, like, even you. Facebook, they will drag you. So you have to have tough skin even to be on social media generally.
So Lashwade is saying that some YouTubers really like to share negative content. There's one lady, I have unsubscribed to her channel. Her video only puts fear in my mind. She only upload about UK deporting.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it can be a bit scary, especially if you're looking at it from the other side, from the other side of you're not here yet, you don't know, and it's just what the news feeds you. And of course, news goes far. Just like the way people think we Africans, we just climb trees and we walk. I've asked so many people ask me silly questions, like we don't wear shoes, just because that's what they've heard in the news. And of course, it can impact you. But you have to, and then they'll say you're discouraging us. But what about the 100 videos I made to encourage you? Those ones,
especially like for if somebody is only targeting the negative part, maybe there's a question mark. But like Gloria is saying, if Gloria does a video and then she's done so many other videos that are highlighting the positive things, or there's a balance, or even if there's no balance, if what she's saying is the truth, like, does it even matter? Because as far as it's the truth, like, does it even matter? So Cecil is saying that I think perhaps next time include where they can find help for their predicament. We know you didn't mean any malice, but some people feel stigmatized. Okay.
Help for 515 nurses. Help for what? Like what's the help? Like, oh well.
Elizabeth was saying that you wouldn't believe Nanelle, not Danielle. I have learned everything about the UK because of your channel. Thank you so much. When you make a video about the NMC, I on and do a follow up. Good job, guys. Yeah. Always do a follow up, guys. Always do a follow up. YouTubers benefit from negative videos more. That's why in recent times, YouTubers use negative titles for their content.
For clickbait.
For clickbait.
Yes, I've seen it true. Some people, it's just, and then when you watch the actual video, it's positive.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I get you.
It's clickbait at the end of the day. So
an elbow. Oh, not really. Oh, not really. But sometimes it's just too much. Guys, I'm sharing the link for the last time. Gloria has just finished her night shift. Today's the last day. Yeah, I don't want to waste her time so much. Oh, Vicky says, now my skilled worker visa just got denied because the IELTS I wrote isn't UKVI. It's actually standard academic IELTS. I've been confused. I'm a nurse. Vicky, this means you don't watch my videos. I have about 4 videos about this topic, Vicky. And on my Telegram page, they're always preaching this particular thing. So I don't know why. I'm sorry, but that's what you have to write the UKVI. That's how it goes. Theodora says, few YouTubers no get joy. I have one. I unsubscribed. Now so or bad news. I beg. We need positivity. Okay. So guys, I've shared the link. If you have anything to share, we'll be ending very, very soon. Okay, so let me see.
Theodora, you also have to try to pull your positivity and your encouragement from other things and not on somebody and not from one person's video. Okay, that person does not know you. They're not responsible. I'm sorry, I'm very blunt, but they're not responsible for how you feel. You have to try to look for the positivity in that video, or you just don't watch it. And maybe because you've watched one negative video, YouTube will keep suggesting the next negative ones to you because they follow algorithm, you see. So
I've concluded that some YouTubers who come to the UK with an unrealistic mindset post more of the negative stuff in a feeble attempt to justify their inadequacies. Great. I hope you could join and then explain, because Gloria, do you understand? Because me, I don't understand.
It's like, I think they're trying to say it's more of them being inadequate, and then because it's not what they've expected. So once they come and they see any negative, they just want to share it.
Okay. Priscilla says, Nanelle, see it, as humans, no matter what you do, you surely get one person who say negative stuff. Just ignore their negative comments and deliver great content to us. We love you regardless. Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah, guys. If you have anything to share, we are leaving now. So Gloria, your final words, and then we'll leave. So that means the people who insult me in my comment section for sharing negative stories, they didn't join the live. And next time
they didn't join the live.
Yes, because everybody's on our side. They should be bold enough to join the live and say
they won't. Those are people who will not support you. It's just waiting like that. They are like that. The ones who they will not follow you. They will not. It's just that one video they've seen. Maybe even one sentence. They will not watch the whole video to see what you actually mean. So yeah. My last word to everybody is, please, at the end of the day, content creation is somebody's job, somebody's side job, somebody's main job. And it is their page. That's why we have a follow, unfollow button. But I'm saying, look at it in 2 ways. Think about, what are you going to gain from this topic? Is it teaching me something? Like when I shared how my children's visa were refused, did that discourage you, or is it teaching you how not to make the same mistake? Think about it in that way. But if you think it's something you do not like, there's no even need to even comment. Just go. But if you have to comment, it's left to you. But sometimes try to look at the good in people before you think about the negativity.
Yes, if I watch a video that I'm not pleased with, I would rather stop watching and not comment. Some people just want to see you sad. They would come and comment negative things. James Cradle says, Nanel, you made me love YouTube because your stories are so educative and good. Thank you, Jane. Some others keep repeating and repeating. For God's sake, if you have nothing to post, keep quiet. Sister says, thank you for your hard work, Nanel. We are very proud of you. Thank you so much. To justify, yeah. Gracefully says, to justify their mistakes, not inadequacies. Okay. Okay, guys, so we are leaving. Do you have anything else to say? I'm sharing the link for the last time. So now that I know that majority of people support us sharing the information regardless of it being negative. Hi, Samuel.
Hi, Nanel. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, but I can't see you. Can I see your face?
Oh, okay, just a minute.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were going to say no. Oh.
Sorry, my phone is a little bit angry. Just a minute.
Hey, Samuel, it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Hey. Samuel, what do you want to share? Hello?
Okay. Yeah, I just want to say, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I just want to say your channel has been really helping a lot. I must be honest. I'm from Nigeria. I subscribed to your channel about a year ago. I was still in Nigeria then when I subscribed to your channel, and I must commend you because there's a video you did on dependent visa, which actually helped me a lot in doing my wife and my baby's application,
Wow.
to the UK. In fact, I even added some document that are not even needed, which you said in your video. I added everything, and it I didn't pay for priority service, but in less than a week they got their visa.
Wow.
Yeah, my wife and the baby they got their visa in less than a week, and that was really, really something that I was so happy because the way I did the application myself, I didn't pay any agent. I was in the UK, yeah. I filled the form online. I downloaded the form, I sent it to my wife just to have an idea of what I'm filling in the form, and then she got the visa in less than 1 week, and I must really, really commend you. You're really doing a great job. The thing is, people feel that the UK, because it's Europe, everything is good. Yeah, we know that the UK has got it so challenging, but your video is more of like encouraging people not to give up, to keep trying their best to come. But that does not mean the UK does not have its own disadvantage. Like back home in Nigeria, we're used to paying our rent in a yearly basis. So when people come to the UK and start calculating how much they earn in a month, they feel like, oh, I should send all this money to Nigeria or I should send it back to Africa. They forget that you pay your rent on a monthly basis here. So those are the information that people who don't have such ideas, your videos and your information has been helping people a lot because when you tell people that you earn certain amount in a month, they calculate it for you in naira and then assume that all those money should be sent back home, which it
Yeah.
doesn't happen because you need to pay your rent, you need to pay your council tax, you need to pay your electricity, you need to pay this. So your video has been helping a lot, which I must commend you for doing a good job because
And
no matter how good
I'm also very happy that, Gloria, you see how easy it is, eh? Do you know that personally, sometimes I go back to watch my videos when I need information? Because the amount of research that I do, like recently I was helping somebody do their visit visa application. I went back to watch my video that I did myself because I know that I wasted so much time to do a lot of research to give that information. And probably at that particular point in time, I've forgotten some of them. So
Yes.
I still use my own videos as reference. Okay.
Mhm.
So for somebody like Samuel, she used the video as a guide to help him prepare his documents for his dependent visa application. Gloria, see how sad it is when after doing a video and you've said everything and somebody wants 2 minutes of it and they'll come back to your DM and ask you questions that you stated. This gentleman here did the application based on the video alone. You see, people will not watch the video. They'll come back to your DM and complain that you are not minding them. Meanwhile, you have given them all the information that they need.
Already, yes.
Already, they just don't want to watch. They want you to text it to them. And it's really sad. So I'm really happy that you have this. Yes. And for like just a few minutes ago, this lady said that her visa was denied because she did not write the required IELTS. I'm not trying to be mean to this lady, but if she had gone on my channel to type on YouTube to type which IELTS is needed for UK or whatever, I'm sure so many videos would have popped up. And even if she had watched 2 of them, not necessarily mine, I'm sure she'd have gotten the information. You understand? So sometimes I'm also pleading to people that watch the videos. We have done research and we have made videos with information, guys. So please, sometimes save yourself all the trouble and all the mistakes and just watch.
Yeah, like when I was doing when I was trying to arrange my wife on the baby's application, I watched your video and also watched the one that Tochi did that has on dependent visa that has a lot of similarity. So I was able to pick extra information from Tochi. I was able to pick extra information from your video, and that gave me a comprehensive list of what I think might help the application. And I ended up submitting almost 29 or 28 documents for my wife, which I believe was just like when I'm sure whoever that said that.
It's okay. We know. We give.
This marriage is new. He just rush the He didn't just say he wants to bring the wife because he has the skilled worker visa now. Everything. I even put a story of when me and my wife were dating together and all that. I made it like a PDF file that summarized. People submitted their bank statement in Nigeria, in UK, yeah. Then the bank statement I had in Nigeria as well, showing that the address we've been living on. I also added everything to it, so that helped a lot. So you guys are doing a great job. The thing is, people will always want to, no matter how good people guys are doing, you always have this bad people that always want to condemn your work. But I will encourage you, don't stop, keep doing the videos. As long as 70 to 80% are commending you, I think that is more than enough for you as a motivation.
You've made my evening. Thank you so much, Samuel. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right, dear. Adiola is saying that, Nanelle, you are an encourager and educator. I didn't hesitate to subscribe to your channel at my first watch because it was full of value. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then Ruke1 says, Nanelle and Gloria, you ladies are amazing. Thank you. What is Ahoyi? Please explain. I don't understand. Ahoyi. Gloria, is it Nigerian language?
Hello. I don't know. I don't think so.
It says, I know your channel is no way negative. It's very informative, by the way. Thank you for bringing that business lady on your channel. It really inspired me. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's my baby girl, Gloria. She's not a baby, she says that on her channel all the time. You will love her. You will love Gloria. And guys, go check her channel. She's Gloriotico, just like she's written it here. And I think these days she's dogging YouTube for TikTok and those, because these days I see her a lot on TikTok. But you can follow her on TikTok as well. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. It's a good thing those people did not join the live today. Now, yes, we have made our mistake. We will post the negative stuff if we need to inform people, because people learn from it, and that's the end. Period.
That's it. On period.
Period. Okay, thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
Bye.